What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to focus in on the Edmonton Oilers re-signing Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to a 7-year extension worth $42 million for an average of $6 million per season. I think it's not that I don't like it, but he's never played a full season. He played 62 games his rookie year and then played 40 games his last year and had 24 points and 52 points before that. So, it's not that I don't see it. It's just I don't... I don't think he warranted $6 million per season, especially when he has another year as an entry-level deal. So they must figure he's going to go out and have 90 to 100 points and be worth, 7 or 8 million. So I guess that's why I think it was a good deal by Nugent-Hopkins to take it. Obviously, you got long-term security there and all that, but, $6 million a season, I mean, that's a lot of money, obviously, and especially for a guy that, like I said, has played a total of 92 games, 102 games in the National Hockey League. It's one of those, we'll see what happens. But like I said, if Edmonton really believes in him the way, obviously, they've shown him the money, then it's worth it. If they think he's going to go out there, he had 4 goals all last season. He 305th in the league in goal scoring, 141st in overall scoring. I would have waited the year. And then, if he's worth $7 or $8 million after the season, what? More power to him. But, obviously, number 1 overall pick out of the Red Deer Rebels and, 2011 draft, joining other, players, obviously Yakupov and Hall being first overall picks. Eberle's a stud. They got a star. They got Eberle, Hall, and the Nudes locked up. Sort of do show Yakupov the same money next year. One of them's got to get moved, and I don't know. My whole thing is I've always been a Jordan Eberle guy, going back to his Regina Pats days, and I guess maybe he's expendable, or maybe Yakupov. I don't know. The front office is in an intriguing situation here, and I don't know if this, like I said, was the right move. It's not that I'm totally against it. I'm not saying that he can't go out there and have 90 points. It's just he's been injury plagued in his first few years in the National Hockey League. And, I just, maybe a bridge deal like McCadry or Subban took would be more logical. But, 20-year-old kid, you're putting a lot of faith in him. And he'll be 28 and the contract's up. So we set up for another big payday in 7 or 8 years if we can live up to this one. But, like I said, I'm shaking my head at it. I would set the parameters of this deal in place, but I would have waited till the end of the season, or even if midway through the season, if he's having an all-star caliber season. Here's the deal. I'm not opposed to in-season negotiations. I know some teams and players are, but I'm not sold on him. I like him. I think he can be great. I want to see him be consistent and stay injury free. And like I said, he had 4 goals in 40 games last year. Now he's making $6 million a year. Really, come on. I know he's a playmaker, but like I said, 4 goals in 40 games. But that's, again, I think he scored at a 48-point pace. So I know, like I said, he was hurt, and he was great at the World Juniors playing against guys his own age. And, maybe clean bill of health coming into the season, which I don't think he has. I don't think he's played an exhibition game this year. And he was great with Oklahoma City last year, too, in the AHL. But it's a wait-and-see approach. But like I said, I'm not sold on it. Timing's not right. It's not in a term. It's just a $6 million cap hit on a team that's got enough forward. And not that if someone offer sheets me, match it, but he's under contract the rest of the season. So we'll see what happens. Maybe Edmonton gets himself a bargain. I look stupid and there's egg on my face, but we'll see what happens. Anything could happen with him. He could play 50 games next year. He could have 95 points. You never know. Anyway, that's next episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Edmonton Oilers re-signing Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to a 7-year extension worth $42 million. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the offseason and beyond. Later, guys.